Liverpool are finally making waves in the market. Mamardashvili in, Sepp Berg out for 20 million. Richard Hughes, I wasn't familiar with your game, but right now I am. I am pumped up for the final 20. Is it 20 anymore? No, for the final 10 days of the transfer window. What's going to happen? Pierre Hincapié linked, Mark Guehi linked. Hella players linked, fam. This is going to be one of the greatest later transfer sagas that is going to be involved. Welcome, one and all, to the Anfield Daily. I'm your host, Rana Aditya, fully pumped up for the transfer saga that is about to unfold right in front of our eyes. So, if you are ready for it, if you want all the latest updates on Liverpool's transfer saga, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube knows that you're loving this video. And yes, I am a new kid in the block, but guess what? I will be consistent, I will be straightforward, and I shall speak my mind. So hit that subscribe button. It helps me, bring the content out to you right when it's ripe. Let us get on to this, bruv. Let us get on to these stories. Right. According to Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool are just ironing out some final details before getting Guehi Mamardashvili into the club. There were two scenarios. One was Valencia are going to let Guehi go to Bournemouth on loan, and then Liverpool sign Guehi next season. Obviously, that would mean that other clubs such as Man City, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, all these clubs that were eyeing him already, they will get a better chance to look at him and then potentially move for him either in the January transfer window, depending upon how good he does at Bournemouth. They might move in the January transfer window or next summer. That means more competition for Liverpool. The player's head might get turned. But Liverpool doesn't want that. So the Bournemouth loan has been called off. In my last video that I made about Guehi, I thought he might be moving to Bournemouth. I mean, that was the reports that came out back then. But right now, that option is sealed off. That is not going to happen. Liverpool want to sign that player right now. So he is going to get signed. But the thing is that he will be loaned back to Valencia FC, which means that he will play a season there, and the next season he will come back. This means that Alisson is going to leave next summer. Guehi Kelleher doesn't want to sign a new contract. All these are Jenga, right? You remove one piece, you insert it somewhere else, the other pieces come tumbling down. So this means that there is a potential move for Guehi Kelleher because his contract runs down in 2025, in it. So he might potentially be sold this summer, right? Alisson Becker might potentially leave next summer. So all of these are some puzzles that, are interesting, and we have to wait and see how these things play out. But right now, Guehi Mamardashvili to Liverpool is sealed. It's set in stone. So now, what are we cooking? What are we cooking? Because we have already made £9 million in Solanke's sale. We have already made around 27.5 million in Fabio Carvalho, plus another 12 million for Bobby Clark. So we have already accumulated nearly 50 million pounds here. All of it, right? And now Sepp Berg is moving out. Bayer Leverkusen is interested. Brentford is interested. Hella clubs are interested. Joe Gomez might move to either Newcastle, Fulham, Aston Villa. Hell, a lot of clubs again interested, and Bayern Munich is also interested apparently. Lots of clubs are interested in Joe Gomez, and the fee is around 50 million pounds. So that is almost 120 million pounds right there. We can make it, right? So just imagine, what are we going to do? Mark Guehi is linked from Crystal Palace, right? Pierre Hincapié is linked now, because if Joe Gomez and Sepp Berg moves, then we have 3 players that can play that position. We would need one more. Probably even 2. So who are we going to move for? this is going to be interesting end to the transfer window, because this means that we are officially entering the transfer market late. We are leaving it late. It is very un-Liverpool like. We like to get our signings in early, but it's been a frustrating window so far, let's be honest. And towards the end, it is heating up. It is really heating up. This is what all of us Liverpool fans were waiting for, right? And now the options are plenty, right? For a centre back, there are a lot of options, but the Zubimendi deal apparently is not dead in the water. Did you hear what the manager said? He might not want to stay here anymore. He might want to leave. So do you guys think that Liverpool might go back to Martin Zubimendi? Or some, people online are, just suggesting. There are some rumors going about the corners, saying that Zubimendi was just option B. Option A is injured somewhere. I don't know who that player is, but option A is injured somewhere. We will go back in the winter transfer window and get him back. I don't know what that is about, but that is one of the things I read in that wild west on the Twitter pages, right? But these things, oh, Richard Hughes, I was so not familiar with your game. What are we cooking, Reds? Of course, yes. We have to take it in face value. Nothing has been signed, sealed, delivered yet. The player did not lift the t-shirt up, like I like to say. But if two of our centre-backs are going, I can see Liverpool moving in the market. Because even we are not foolish enough to just play with three first-team centre-backs. Man, that is insane. With Konate's injury record and Kwanzaa just being a youngster, and Virgil's time needs to be managed because he's 30 plus now. So we are not even that naive. Even we are not that naive to think that three centre-backs are enough. Let us just go cook the league. No, we are not that ignorant. I'm pretty sure we are going to sign someone. Guehi Mamardashvili, Alisson. Now this is a relationship that I want to talk about, because Alisson Becker has been amazing. Servant to the club. I cannot envisage him just leaving the club. I really can't. To me, he's the best goalkeeper in the world, has been for the last 8-9 years. He is the best goalkeeper in the world, and he will be the best goalkeeper in the world in another 3-4 years from now as well. But Guehi Mamardashvili is 23 years old, and he's not that far off from a world-class level. We are signing a potential world number one here. We are doing that. Just imagine, especially when Man City might lose Ederson, maybe in the winter transfer window or in the summer transfer window next year. I mean, he wanted to leave, didn't he? He really wanted to leave Man City, but then Pep was like, hey, maybe this is my final year. I need you here. After that, if you go somewhere else, I don't care. Just stay here for one more season. Next season, I won't be here. You don't have to be here. The writing is on the wall, as they say. Pep is going to leave next season. You heard it here first. He's not renewing that contract, not when there are 115 charges just, piling up. It looks like they might be relegated. Some insane sanctions would be placed on them. Premier League would have pulled out of, sanctioning them if they did not have any concrete evidence, right? And City are in trouble. Right time for Pep to move on. He's won the Champions League. He's won countless leagues with them. It's time for him to move on, man. He will be like, hey, this is not my cup of tea. I don't have to, handle this shit anymore. It's someone else's problem. I will leave. I think he won't sign a new contract. There are rumors that he might take up an international job. So with Pep leaving, Ederson on the brinks of leaving, he's just stayed one more year for Pep. That's what I believe. Next season, he will leave, definitely. Man City need a new goalkeeper. And us signing Guehi Mamardashvili is a statement signing. It is a statement signing. Don't get me wrong. He is still not at that level yet. We are just basing this out of some Euro performances. And it's never a good thing. Never a good thing to, base your ideologies based on one international tournament. It's never good. But if Liverpool believe in his potential, and if Man City are also chasing his signature apparently, then I truly, truly believe that there is something to this kid. And we are signing him at 23 years old. We can never go wrong here. What's it, like 35, 40 million euros? And 25 we are paying him up front, and then 15 in add-ons or something crazy like that. We can always recuperate that money, even if he is half decent as Alisson, right? He's 75% of that player, 60% of that player. We can still go for a better option, sell him for a higher fee, like say 60 mil or something crazy like that, because Manchester United might just come knocking. Listen, this transfer window is going to have a crazy ending, especially on the Liverpool front. So if you like this video, just hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and I would like to see you guys on the comment section. Man, what are you doing? I am gaining some traction, right? At least 40-50 views I'm getting per video, but no one is subscribing. I wonder why. Do you need me to talk like a scouse man to get subscribers around here? So please hit that subscribe button and follow me on all my socials, which is like Instagram and Twitter. I've linked it in the comment section below, description below. So just get on it. Let us have an interaction. Let us build this community, man. Come on. All right. With that said, we have a pre-game analysis coming up either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I am doing the analysis, so it will land either tomorrow or the day after. So if you really enjoy the content, like I said before, just subscribe and follow me for more content, right? Ciao. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great week. See you next time.